Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, playing more Premier Draft Modern Horizons 3. My fifth draft, I think. I feel like every draft I see, like there's red black rares. I don't know, at lands as the open. Am I thinking of my own drafts or drafts I've watched? I don't know. But it seems like I've always seen this Bloodstained Mire. Hope Under Coatl. It's supposed to be good. I don't know. It hasn't been that good for me. You could open Riddlegate. You could go for Riddlegate Gargoyle. Just try to play the um, Exalted deck again. I don't think that's that great a plan. I mean, it's not crazy to take just Bloodstained Mire, even. Like, I don't know. I want a dual land, and I guess I'll take one that's also a spell instead of one that's untapped. I don't know. Could be wrong. Um. Hmm. Kudo is just like whatever. It's a 2-mana 2/2 that could do some cool stuff, but also could stink. I don't like this. How this is going so far. Jund? Yes. I mean, Territory Color is a good card, and it's in these colors. Yeah, I guess. But, like, what if I just took another Strength of the Harvest? I think that's what I want to do. Sure. Ooh, White of the Reliquary. That was a scary one when I faced it. And this is, green-white, but it's perfectly fine as just a green tap land if you want. It's also a spell. So it's not like we're committed to green or white here. We could take the Writhing Chrysalis. Could take the dog. Counters. But this guy's just a big annoying threat all by himself. So is this, of course, but it's a bit more color. Well, it's a common. I don't know. This is going to be better if, this makes spawns, right? So, like, that makes this sort of pretty powerful. But, I don't know. I'll take the uncommon, play around with that. Some new stuff for me. All of these are not terrible. I mean, Hunger Tide Rises is not a great card, but with 2 Strengths of the Harvest, it might not be so bad. Could take a black-white thing, but I don't think I really want that. Devotion to Black, I don't know. What is this, by the way? Oh, yeah, that's, nothing. I I guess I'll. No, this could wheel. I don't think it's very good. I don't even really want it that badly. Let's grab this black thing that quasi tutors. Priest of Titania's okay. I assume this isn't an elf. No. We don't have any colorless sources yet. Kind of just want a vampire, probably. Try to play like green black counters relatively aggressively so far. Okay, yeah, black's looking all right at least. I think I'll take another one of these. It doesn't like exactly synergize with anything we're doing, but it's good stats and it like draws a good card. So seems cool. Like this comes with counters. This is cool ramp, but so far we're not We're a lot more committed to black than to green. Although, oof. What is this? A lot of creatures that died, huh? It's not bad, but yeah, maybe it's actually just good. I mean, Colossal Dreadmask is a game winner. Eventually, Propagator Drone. Nope, that's not what this is. Eldrazi Repurposer, also good. But I mean, this looks kind of cool, right? It's a land that's usually untapped, and also has this ability to put a bunch of counters on something, which black decks will enjoy. This is Grixis? Grixis. I mean, 4 of these seems like a lot. But what else am I supposed to take here? Like, nothing? Did I say 4 of these? 3 of these. Whatever I said. Jolted Awake could... it's probably not going to be any good. I'll just take the Mire. Or, wait, no, this is a new card. I don't have one of these yet. HP or attack at Connives. Okay, I have a lot of 4s. I'm going to want some cheaper stuff. Haha. Jundland is good. I do need like a combat trick and a reach, and that makes counters. And ooh, Foreboding Landscape's okay, but I think I'll try a Nesting Ground. Green black should have a lot of things that care about having counters put on them. I mean, I don't have many elves, right? Maybe I'll get some. I don't know. I don't think the Marauder was really anything to write home about either. Breathe Your Last looks like the only reasonable choice here. Well, actually, Horrific Assault shouldn't be too bad either. If I'm playing green-black, I should have a way... I should have creatures on board, and they should be reasonably large. But at the moment, I don't actually. So maybe I just take Breathe Your Last. Kill anything and gain life. Sure. Seems good. Is this anything? It's not very good colors for me, but... Wow. That does a lot. If I can cast it? No, I need the removal. I have white fixing. I don't have blue fixing yet. Just seems hard to do. But that would be quite a card if I could cast it. Wither and Bloom is great. I don't really have energy stuff. It lets me... Even if I don't have any energy, this lets me pay 2 and sack a creature to return a 3-mana creature to my hand over and over. Or to the battlefield over and over. Huh. Well, I think I just want this. What about you? Well, no. Wither and Bloom is just so good. If I get this, it'll be nice, but yeah, there's plenty of good stuff in this pack, I guess. Three mana, 3/3 that can make treasures. That seems fine. No thanks. I mean, my curve does not want any more 4s. I need some creatures on 3, so... Oops. I think I'm taking this Soul Trader, even though it's just sort of whatever. And I think I should be, like, trying... Green has not been that open. I should be trying to scoop up white cards if they play into this theme. Like, maybe a Slith? Yeah, there's not even a green or black card I could take here, so this is obviously the time to try a Slith. Unicorn's not bad. Naya? Yeah. might be playing more like Abzan, because it doesn't look like green is open at all. Yeah. No, that's like, I hate that land. Mindless Conscription, I mean, it puts counters on a thing. Even just once, it's like a 3-mana 3/3. Well, it's a 3-mana 0/0 with 3 counters. And if I ever find a way to draw more cards, it would be great. Like that Phyrexian Gargantua or whatever it is would be nice. I'll take the Naya land, unless I take Foul Strike. I think I might need some help with lands. I don't know, I have 2 Strengths of the Harvest already and a Twisted Landscape, but I'm also running a colorless land. I'm going to take the Foul Strike. What the heck? What am I supposed to do with this? It's all just so bad. I guess I'll take a Rumble and hope that I end up being able to cast green spells easily. Well, I mean, I don't know. We don't really have that many synergistic cards even, right? Could take a Kudo. But I think we just take Ophiomancer. Ophiomancer? I tried looking up in the dictionary. Like, this is a real prefix in English. It means, like, snake related, right? Snake mage. But I didn't look that hard. Oh, this would be nice. But, actually, a lot of this would be nice. I couldn't find a dictionary. I found dictionaries that had the prefix, but not one that told me how to pronounce it. I found one that told me how to pronounce it in French, but I don't want to know that. I want to know how to pronounce it in English. Which I assume they're both related to how you would pronounce it in Latin, but... I mean, this dual-faced card, double-faced card would be nice. But I think, like, the black and green stuff, I don't know. I mean, Altazor is good, but I don't really have any payoffs for it that are amazing. And I'm going to need some help casting my spells. I guess I could be trying to take Brood Scale, just because it has adapt and counters and stuff, but I just think I want a landscape. Stump Stomp? I don't think I want this Safekeeper. Obstinate Gargoyle is something. But Stump Stomp is just a pretty sweet card. 1 and a green to punch something. And you can play it as a land if you have to. That would be okay. That would be okay. But I think we take this one, right? Because it's also a useful spell. Ooh, I like Emperor of Bones. I mean, Nightshade Dryad would be cool. Either of these lands would be cool. But this is a pretty powerful spell. Oh boy, I don't really have a lot of auras or equipments, do I? No. 3 auras. I don't have much for Victimize. Oh, this is exactly the card I was looking for, I think. Something that cares about counters. It draws 3 for my conscription thing. Kill anything, sack a creature? I mean, I have some weak stuff I could sack. And I'm short on removal. Take a Jundland, I'm pretty sure. Another one of these? Looks like it. Nice. Okay. I think we should have no trouble casting all of our spells. No. You have to take the Repurposer, right? Over the Hunger Tide Rises. Yeah. This makes creatures that actually do something. Not just like fodder to sacrifice to the one card I have that cares about sacrificing stuff. Okay, well, I don't think this deck really came together, but hopefully it's not terrible. Oh, before I forget, I'm actually going to go look at my dailies before I start. What? Sure, I haven't made changes. White, green, land. Fine, I'll take it. Cancel. I see it took everything out of my sideboard. Thanks. Okay, first of all, oops. That's the one card I want to keep from those colors. So, lots of stuff that I want to get rid of here. I don't think I'm taking Jolted Awake. I just don't have any energy sources or creatures that care about being Jolted Awake. This, I hope, is a land, but I guess it's still, or is a spell, but I guess it goes in the same pile. I don't think Priestess of Titania is anything. I still have just like one elf, right? Yeah, so it's a 2-mana. I'm at Land War Elves, and I don't have much to ramp into. This, like, you know, it also ramps you, but it draws a card. Now, the ramp is temporary, right? It gives you a treasure, not a land, so to speak. But I think it's quite a bit better. I think I'm probably just going to cut lands and ship it, right? Like, I have so many... I should do the math, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... dual land, or dual-faced, double-faced cards. So I should cut, like, 2.5 lands, roughly, if I want to stay on... around the same number of actual lands. And let's say since I want this one to be a spell quite often, I'll cut 2 lands instead of 3. I don't know what colors to cut. I mean, what exactly are my white cards? Wait, why do I have a red? Oh, Stump Stomp. The white cards I need pretty early. What's up with my green? Am I just not running much green? It says 8, but I don't see any of them. They're all over here, I guess. There's 3 of them anyway. Yeah. So it actually looks like green is sort of a splash, in a way. And what am I splashing for? Probably not Malevolent Rumble. These things are okay because you want them relatively late. $18 black cards. Okay, we probably better make sure we have enough swamps. So don't cut any of those. Maybe something like that. And then one more cut. Yeah, this is the main thing that I want green early for. I wish I had some reanimate. Like, I know this actively unwants reanimate, but like it also wants, I don't know. What I want is ways to put stuff into my graveyard, and if you have that, you kind of want ways to reanimate them. I'll kind of a 4-drop probably of some description. I wonder if I should even cut another forest to make sure I have like a lot of black sources, because I don't have that many. Well, I guess if you count this, I have a fair number. Okay. Yeah, I'll cut one of these and just ship it. I hope the nesting grounds works out at least once. Draw me a bunch of cards off of the 5-drop or something, hopefully. Stel Hex. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously a keep. And I'm pretty sure I'm not casting this as a spell anytime soon. Now, this is also a tap land, so I could play this first. But I have a reasonable hope that this will be untapped. And I do kind of, I don't know. I just want to play this thing. That's my opinion. What is this? Tamiyo? When it attacks, investigate. When you draw your 3rd card, exile Tamiyo. Okay. That's a little annoying. Let's just kill that, I guess. Before they can investigate and get some weird shit to happen. Still no swamps, so... I want the Ophiomancer, right? I must. Interesting. They're desperate for land? Desperate for land, it looks like, to do all this main phase. Found one. Maybe they're desperate for a specific land color and they missed, but I don't know. I mean, the gargoyle is kind of cute because I could potentially put a counter on it with Wither and Bloom. But this makes a 3/3 immediately. We're definitely playing this out, of course. I think I want this because I don't really mind if it dies. And it, like, I don't know. I could put a counter on it now to make it a 3/3 flyer. I mean, not now, obviously, but soon. Or I could let it die, come back as a 1/1, put a counter on it, it's back to being a 2/2, and it like can come back yet another time. So, I don't know. Opponent's still dying to draw their 2nd color. I assume they set it up with Serum Visionary, but I didn't watch the scry. Discarded Deep Analysis. Nice. I think I might just tutor up a land here. I mean, I don't know. I have enough land. I could tutor something costing up to 3 if I played this. Well, let's attack first. Fine. still pretty good at blocking their stuff as is. Right, it says 2, but it'll be 3 once it ETBs. So what do I want to tutor for up to 3? It's mana value up to 3. Yeah. Stump Stomp is kind of cute. Breathe Your Last. Yeah, there's some good cards I could get, huh? I could also just play this and like connive because I have a lot of cards that I don't mind discarding, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm playing this. Alright, so Breathe Your Last is a reasonable choice. Unicorn? Wow, that's a thought. That would be something, huh? Oh, you? What do I have in my graveyard? 0 cards. Emperor of Bones? Yeah, it's a good card. It doesn't do anything at the moment. I think giving my snake +2/+2 is kind of funny. Or maybe you? A 5/4 menace? Like, there's a lot of cool things to make unicorns. Oh, this is also a synergy for the nesting grounds, isn't it? Forgot about that. Man, they are really looking for something. And all they're finding is more islands, apparently. I thought I recognized the Neon Dynasty island. I mean, I think giving this mentor and mentoring this is pretty cool, right? Oh, wait. Now it's just on the ground. It just dies to a 1/3. Well, if they do that, they don't have good blocks for the 5/4. Really? I don't know. And I get the 1/1 back as a flyer. No blocks! That is shocking. What are you about to do to me? Oh, Painland. Okay. Stun my 5/4, sure. I mean, I guess they're still at 9 somehow. It feels like I've been doing more attacking than that, but I guess not. Well, this has flying. Or reach. Whoops. Okay. Interesting. So I'd like to go get the card that kills something. And I think I'm going to hang on to my 1/1 as a blocker at the moment. Yeah, like Breathe Your Last is reasonable here. I guess there's Emperor of Bones? I don't think that's that good. Stump Stomp? Oh yeah, that's pretty good, huh? Too bad I tapped my green. Shoot. Well, I'll just throw down with the snake, I guess. Sack a non-modified creature. Here, you. I guess I could have attacked with it first and then they wouldn't block, so I missed the damage here. My life total is somewhat imperiled, but so's theirs. Having done 6 damage to myself is certainly painful. Like, this is not without cost. They are churning through the deck. I guess they're going to activate the Kami. That's nice. For them, not me. Rude! Yeah, you could discard most of your hand, I would have thought, but I guess not. Okay. Well, attack with the snake? I kind of need it as a blocker, don't I? No, I have this. Any chance this could trigger? I guess there is. Not now, but soon. So maybe I should get it played? Oh, it gets... I'm so bad! Well, okay, I can claim it was because I wanted to connive. Fine. I don't know. I obviously didn't, though. I do want the counter. I don't know. Maybe putting counters on 2 more counters on this would have been pretty cool. Yeah, I'm messing up all this timing. Like maybe I could have gotten this to go off as well. I want to hang on to this just to connive it away, I think. Ugh, what a blunder with the story circle attack into that. I'm just going to die to this real soon, right? How do they still have 20 cards in deck? They're running more than 40. Right? 8 lands, 4 permanents, that's 12, 13, plus 29? Plus 30? They're running 43 cards? Very strange. Yeah, I really need to kill that. Kind of need to draw Stump Stomp. Failed to do so. Well, I guess I'm dead. Okay, let's play land. Let's cast a spell, I guess. Attack with a bunch of creatures and lose? I think I made a mistake when I killed their 4/5. And I also tutored some of the wrong stuff. I don't know, it doesn't matter what I target. I underestimated the threat this would be and overestimated how important a single 4/5 reach is. Like, I could have gotten around that with just counters. Okay, sure, that's gonna also, I mean... Just let me kill some creatures, will you? I don't remember if that's a daily. I don't think it is. I think it was lands and 2 different colors of spells. I'll just... I feel like my opponent was not having a great game. The early game, there was a big window to just like try to kill him, and I didn't do it. This is nice. I need a black source, though. So actually, it's not nice at all. There's like 10 of them in the deck. I could just keep. I'm on the draw. I guess I'll do that. Red-black energy, huh? Really need a swamp. It's pretty important. I don't know. It was a pretty dumb keep, I guess. They just want to ramp. Gonna make 3 spawns. Oh, right. They go to graveyard, so it even gets the unearth value. That's my last forest, by the way. I put a bunch of black sources in my deck, but I'm still supposed to mulligan when I don't hit one. I'm just greedy and bad. No! Ah! What is happening? They've got so much mana. Okay, there's the black source finally. How hard would it be to someday activate this? Not that hard, I think. I think just another swamp, right? Or, well, I guess this is better. This is... Something really bad is about to happen to me. Yeah. am I supposed to do? A death touch counter and punch this, maybe? I might have to. Okay, so maybe... Yeah. I mean, this is a huge problem too, of course, but this is a bigger problem. I do have 2 green sources. I guess I can play Emperor of Bones as well, provided I tap carefully. Or I could make this connive, actually. Hang on. I have some way to kill this. Alright, I mean, that ought to do it, right? Yeah, okay, I quit. Titan's Vanguard is just gonna... I mean, I don't know. They had several cards that were each individually going to ruin me, and Titan's Vanguard was one of them. Alright, sure. I have my black sources this time, at least. And a 2-drop I can play. You know, any lands unlock the hand, so... I think a much more reasonable keep than last time. Slith is a better open, I think. This makes spawns, but only if they want to dump like their whole turn into it and have another colorless source. So they could. I don't think they would want to, but they could. I'm sure they have something better to do, I guess is what I'm getting at. Mindless Conscription's pretty good, and I kind of would like to hang on to this. Yeah, I have multiple 3-mana spells, so I should play this. Decline, of course. And if I find a green source, maybe I can cast this, and if not, well, it's a land for next turn. I'm not drawing 3 anytime soon, so let's get this out, and then if they have a way to kill the Slith, I at least get a treasure out of it. Emperor of Bones is going to be nice against that. Okay, found another land, so I don't necessarily have to play this. I could if it helped, because it helps me curve into a Gargantua, of course. But, I mean, Grim Servant seems okay. The thing is, I don't want to let them put this back in their hand. So I think I'm just going to play the Emperor of Bones this turn. Pre-combat. Oh, this adapts too, doesn't it? Oh yeah. So let's... Okay. I can't put a stop in? Okay, just go to full control mode just in case here. This card, yes. This resolves, but I don't want to go to combat yet. Or I don't want to go to attacks. I think it would have given me the opportunity, but in case it didn't. this all resolves now. Let's go ahead and give this first strike, I guess. Just so they can't block easily. Yeah, makes sense. Sacrifice it when? Beginning of the next end step. Okay, got that out of their graveyard before they could bring it back. Got a treasure out of it. Pretty cool. And now, by the way, I have a treasure, so I don't need to find a green source. Ral? Wait, that doesn't do anything? They really want the later steps of this, or they just have nothing else to do, I guess. Okay. Great. No creatures in graveyards at this time. I mean, punching that doesn't seem so bad, right? Sure. Ah, and then I can attack them with it, huh? If I want. So this is actually lethal, because I can grab the 2-power thing and attack with it. Or no, because I can't get counters on this. Again. I should have just cast this and killed them. I forgot that I have lethal. And then, as a result, I didn't have lethal, but they conceded anyway. I forgot to check for lethal is what I forgot. I have good colors. I have a 2, a couple 3s. I have removal. Like, what more could you ask for, right? Actually, wait. I don't have green unless I play this as removal. As a spell. As a land. Which I guess I'm going to do. Ah, foiled. I could have afforded to keep this. Oh well. Attack. And then we're going to play the Eldrazi. My creature, it's a dog. It could be worse. I can sack it, for example, actually, with this guy. I just noticed something funny. This, not that it's ever going to happen, this can also move finality counters. So if I reanimate something, I don't know, I could make one of their creatures unable to ever go to the graveyard. That'd be kind of funny. So I have up to 5 mana. 6, I guess, if this died. But only 1 black. Wither and Bloom here seems cool. But I can't do anything else. Alright, I mean, I guess that's the play then. It's not amazing. Another one. Rude. Pardon the coughing. I'm an old man now. Coughing all the time. Okay. Let's adapt 1. So I can adapt if they block, which I think is good enough. Yeah, okay. And then when they don't, I get to play a real creature, which threatens a pretty decent double block. Okay, well, I mean, we're going to be eating a lot of dogs, apparently. Although I might put counters on this anyway, just for draw, before I sacrifice it, weirdly. Alright, this isn't too bad. Reanimating their Marauder would be kind of funny. But I have to do this first. Because I need the treasure. And is that what I want to do with my treasure? I think it would be pretty funny. I could attack first, I guess. But I have to play this pre-combat if I want... If I want to actually exile their thing. Yes, pay like that. You. Uh-huh. So it would be some work. But I could animate this immediately to make them sack something. I don't think that's especially good. I see. Alright, so we're going to have to do it now then, huh? Sack this for a treasure. This one's already dying, so I'll sack it. And now I can sack this for another treasure later. I mean, it has to be before it dies, obviously. Sure, you may connive. That's fun. Yeah, sack their thing. Sure. Okay. Ooh. So I have up to 7 mana. More if I sack this, but I don't want to. I think just kill that, right? While they don't have any useful mana. Looking good? This guy has been a house. Just done absolutely everything. Never did get a chance to draw off of this. I was too busy spending my mana on stuff that mattered. But 2 wins, so the deck's not a total embarrassment, as I had worried it might be after the first 2 losses. Benny Shads. It's a hippogriff? A hippo griffin? Funny. Yeah, I mean, I've got all my colors for a change. Won't that be nice? Don't have a 2-drop, but I have 3. Nothing for 3 turns in Gruul. Very weird. I can play this and then like maybe move counters off of it for some reason to Gargantua someday. That would be cool, wouldn't it? I think so. I think it's better than like playing this off curve. Yeah. Cause I don't have creatures I can easily sack. Except for like this guy. Yeah, let's just do this. I mean, I guess I have the Conscription, Nesting Grounds, Gargantua trick, right? That's a 3-card combo where you can like use your land to move counters here to draw cards. Kind of cool. Just play a 3/3, sure. Ooh, more draw. This guy's gonna be great. What am I fetching up here, actually? I don't know. I mean, lands are fine, but I'm sure I've got some good juicy stuff in here, like at least Stump Stomp. Emperor of Bones. It's always a hit. Wither and Bloom is pretty great. Yeah, maybe I want Wither and Bloom. Because that kills their thing, and also the counter could be worth 2 cards. I can put a creature card onto the battlefield. You're my hero. I accept. Oh, this is so good. You got a 6/6, and I get a 6/6 that draws 2 out of the deal. No, don't tap like that. No, don't tap like that either. Right? Yeah. Triple black. Very imposing. Oh yeah, I forgot. Doing that also does this. Holy smackerels. Activate only as a sorcery. Oh, although this is... Hang on. Does this trigger only once each turn? Oh, no, it's your 3rd card. So I shouldn't actually do this right now, which means I did tap wrong. I should have kept black. Alright, I'm just going to do this anyway because I want my stuff to be bigger. From permanent you control, this one, to another permanent, this one. Is this too brave? I don't really want the 6/6 attacking. But I don't mind trading this for a 3/3, I think. Sure. Yeah, discards. Okay, I don't really need more white sources. Could put a Wither and Bloom in the graveyard. That would be sort of funny. I don't think I should. This looks like it might be a... Oh, I could put creatures in the graveyard, couldn't I? I don't need that. Yeah, let's do this. So I want more black sources. I only have 3. Maybe I could just dump 2 lands. But I don't mind getting this in the graveyard because that makes this a 2-mana 4/4. Eh. Another Wumpus Aberration trigger. I accept. It's all too good. I could steal their Wumpus Aberration with Emperor of Bones, I guess. So, how do I do all this? I want to do this again, I think. Paying white. I don't know, I guess I might as well pay black in that case. So make sure I stop in combat. I want to have 2 mana for this. I don't really need to do much else. This one, I think, yes. Counters, please. Resolves. Exploit yourself. Yeah, this resolves. Okay, get out of full control, please. Take away the stop. You. Yes. Swing with everything, right? It's 25 damage. And I have Wither and Bloom. I somehow thought I could like sack their creature, but I don't seem able to do that. Oh, I could do it. I can do it at sorcery speed. That was the plan. So this is 18, right? Am I missing something? Lethal on board? Oh, no creatures have died. This got exiled. Okay. Alright, but Wither and Bloom is not lethal because they're not blocking with a Trampler. Okay, fine. Oh, wait a minute. I can't use this to kill something because they won't have anything left. Okay. Well, if I'd left green up, I could have won. I thought I wanted this ability, but it turns out I didn't. Oh, destroy anything. I don't think Emperor Bones is doing much anymore. Discard, I don't know, a land. Those Wumpus Aberrations without colorless are not good cards. I assume opponent has colorless sources in their deck and just like had to cast them out of desperation. Ah! Okay, but it doesn't. They can't kill me. This is just a joke. I'm fine. Nice. They wanted to show me I was almost dead, so I rudely gained 10 life. Yeah, these 3 cards go very well together. It's not the only thing the deck does, but it is a thing the deck can do. It's poke backwards. Oh, good, a white source. I was a little nervous. Seems good. Yeah, with nesting grounds, I can unload counters from this onto the Slith or vice versa, whichever seems appropriate. Like maybe I want to adapt this a second time, or I want to get its trigger without having to adapt it by moving a counter here. Be kind of cool, right? Grixis? Yes. Alright, might as well show off full abs in, I guess. Grixis and white. Oh, this card is gross. I can't do anything with it at the moment. I mean, I can plan to punch through it, though, I guess. Like, just be too big. I could just do that now? Instead of giving it first strike, and instead of playing Emperor of Bones, this curves out better. Yeah. Okay, make it a 4-3. It's pretty committal. Like, these colors are going to have some way to deal with this, probably, even if it's just bounce, and that'll be bad for me, but it, I don't know, seemed reasonable at the time. They kind of have to do it very soon, or they're going to be in trouble. That's not doing it. It's a race you want, huh? It's just a land. This connives. I want to do it before combat. Don't think I need a second green source. Do I need a third black? Maybe. I might want a second green, actually. I do have Gift of the Viper. Chump? No. Interesting. So they really must have a plan to deal with this, because I think it wouldn't be so bad to just chump with this, get the flyer, and either race me or chump again. Both seem like they'd be playable. This 2-2 doesn't look like it's doing anything without help. Ooh, okay. Well, that's a little scary. Should have put it on the gargoyle. Oh, well, but you don't want to attack with it anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, we both, like, super committed to a huge card. I have a Death Touch ability, which is nice. Black and green, then I still have black and green, so I can do everything. Seems like they shouldn't have put the Exalted counter here, but I don't know. I guess nowhere was exactly great. It's tempting to untap this and block, because it can actually survive. But then if they bounce this, it's just game over for me. I think I'd rather, like, try to get the kill, try to kill it with this thing. Turns out I could have gotten away with it. What the hell? Okay. Yes, leave nesting grounds open, please. Now I'm kind of in danger. Activate only as a sorcery, so I can't move the finality counter so easily. I don't know if I would want to. I'm not doing this anyway, right? Yeah, I mean, they're just gonna sack something, jump with it, the gargoyle, I guess, and then they have like a short clock on me with this flyer. Getting reach on this might have mattered. I could have even moved the reach and death touch counters around afterward. That would have been pretty cool. But this looks like it's just going to kill me pretty quick. I need to draw an answer to it, I think. Because they have enough chumps even if they don't draw anything. Oh, that takes 3 damage. Does that matter? Probably not. No. Whenever counters are put on it. Okay. So, I mean, I can bring back the Glyph Elemental and a Gargoyle, I guess. By putting multiple counters on this guy. It's a lifelinker. I don't like that very much. So... yeah... not much to do about this. I can chump once with the gargoyle, but if I do, I'm giving them their gargoyle back. Oh wait, did I read the... yeah, at the beginning of the next end step. So this does work. Big connive, huh? So I could reanimate. Well, okay, we're gonna pass here to exile. Well, we're gonna play a land. And exile the gargoyle. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna animate it now. I should only do that if it's lethal, right? What? I didn't put a stop in attacks for me? Okay, I actually do have to in combat for me. I actually do have to do that myself, huh? Okay. I'll put a stop in my own end as well, please. Hello? Go? This? I want to attack with you? Oh my god, this damn game. Am I going to have to launch another client? We'll see. No, we're back. Oh, it doesn't give them the gargoyle back because it has finality. I think if I had reanimated the gargoyle, I might have lethal here. No, they have lifelink. I think they'll be okay. Okay, well, it was a non-land spell. Non-land card, that's nice. Maybe I could have attacked with this, actually, because I reanimate. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this was too cautious. Too frightened. Right? Like, if this were in here, they wouldn't have this block available. They could, I think, still live. So they're taking how much now? Just 3? Okay. I guess I don't need to do this in my end. How many creatures? 3, huh? Okay. So you move from here to here. Oh, this was supposed to be in my end! Shit! That was why I put a stop in my end. I thought I did. It's gone. Now I'm dead. I messed this up. How do I choose a counter? What? Shoot, I messed this up. I got confused about where I was in the turn cycle. Oops. Oops, indeed. Yeah, very funny. Actually, could I have canceled targeting while that was happening? No, I had already clicked on both of the creatures. Yeah. Because if I had the gargoyle to chump with, I might be killing them here. Also, I should have connived 3 on something. Blech. Yeah, I had a chance to crawl back into that game and I messed it up. Just like, I don't know. Didn't give myself enough time to make sure I played carefully. Right, I think this was like, yes, I made the wrong play at the end. I think that the cause of the problem was that I didn't give myself enough timeouts and enough time to think things through, and I got stressed out and made the wrong play, even though I'd planned the right one. Like, you can blame Arena for that if you want. But, you know, you're also sort of, I don't know, you should be looking at what phase you're in. That's how Arena works. It's not that hard to understand. Knowing what you have to keep track of. It's different than what you have to do in Paper Magic, but it's not like, you know, ultimately that much harder, and it's not like it's not your responsibility to track it. So, I don't know. It's obviously my fault. And maybe I would have died anyway, right? But like, if I'd attacked with this, they'd have less stuff on board, and if I'd timed this better, I would have had a chumper. Because of the finality counter, of course. I mean, I'm not sure a jumper wins here. But they would have taken something like 3 more damage. They'd be at 3 instead of 6. This would probably be dead. And then this counterattack would be pretty bad for them. I don't know. And there'd be more stuff in graveyards. I also think... Yeah, I was planning also in my end to get the Gargoyle to connive 3, because 3 things had died. So it would have been a 5/5 flyer. And still not quite enough to kill the big guy. No way to get more counters on it. I don't know. Oh well, an alright result. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.